Hello everyone, welcome back to Basketball Bricks. Now prepare to bend down and get spanked by the swift hand of inflation, because today we're looking at some probably expensive and new LEGO Star Wars sets, many of which I'm very excited for. Now we don't have the prices on all of these, but we do have the prices on some of them, and the ones that we do have prices, we will discuss the price only very briefly. We're gonna get right into it. One that I completely forgot to talk about. We're going right here off of Brickset. This is the Clone Troopers and Battle Droid Battle Pack. Now, last time we had a battle pack like this size, it was 5 of First Edition Clone Troopers, which I made quite possibly maybe the worst review ever posted to YouTube on it. That was kind of awful, so hopefully I'm going to give this one a bit of a fair shake once it comes out. And honestly, a lot of people are really excited for this set. First of all, we get new Super Battle Droids, which do have some slight variations from the old ones, but still look very similar, and hopefully a lot of the damage difficulties that they had with the legs breaking are fixed. We got new plain clone troopers. We haven't had these in a very long time. If I remember correctly, the last version that we had only came out in maybe 2 or 3 sets. Of course, we have the Shock Trooper, which you can get in the new gunship, and it's good to have him more readily available. I'm very happy to have these plain white clone troopers out on the market again, and with these new helmets. As far as the builds go, we get a decent step, we get this decent larger droid whose name I am forgetting, and we have some okay kind of stabs and a little barricade. You probably are not buying this for the builds. The Separatists have good builds, the Republic's a little bit to be desired, but really not a bad set at all. Now, according to Brickset, the US price here at retail is going to be around $30, unless it has already come out, which it might actually have, I don't know. But $30 for this is kind of what I would expect here, and I'm seeing we got a toolbar, so let's get rid of that. But yeah, overall, I think this is pretty good. I'm definitely going to pick this up. You know, I'm not a clone fanatic, but I'm always happy to have some more clone action. We're going to scroll down to the next kind of not most recent, but the other set that was reviewed along this one. Now, this is kind of more of a junior style set. Usually when we get these kind of sets, a lot of people give them a lot of crap, because for some reason some LEGO collectors can just not fathom the idea of a LEGO set not being perfectly accurate and for actual younger kids. Of course, that's for just a very specific group of people. The majority of people complain about the price of these, which is perfectly warranted, is not gonna lie. $15 for this is a little bit much. It's cool, I don't know really what it's about or what's going on here. Not a whole lot to say here. Most of y'all probably don't care about this, but I thought it was at least worth mentioning. $50 is a bit much, but for what it's worth, I think a lot of kids are gonna enjoy it. Alright, boarding the Tantive 4. Now, as of recording this, I just got this today. At least I just saw this on Brickset today, and we have 5s. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. Finally. Oh my, I think, depending on whether or not you want to count Echo from the Bad Batch shuttle, this might be our second ARC Trooper ever, maybe third if you want to count Echo. He has arm printing. He looks great in my opinion, of course, just based off of this image. I'm going to go ahead and go to Brickset's homepage here to get a better look at some of the other images. Now, of course, these are for the 20th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars. We're going to be getting more sets. There's the R2, which we'll take a look at in a sec. Let's see the back of the box. Yeah, so it appears we have some mechanisms to knock down stormtroopers. This is very much like the Dark Trooper set that we got a little while ago, though. This looks a lot better, though there are a lot of stickers. And these little things, these kind of little knobs do stick out a little bit. The door opens. Overall, I'm liking this a lot. We got the new stormtroopers. We got arm printing on Darth Vader. We got some of the cool little Rebel minifigures there. But again, 5s. People are going to be mostly buying this just for the 5s. As unfortunately, I'm going to be getting this set. I say unfortunately because this is not usually the set that I get, because I don't really display minifigures much, with the exception of some Indiana Jones ones. So, yeah, but the 5s, it's too much. I have to get it because of the 5s. But currently, I am not seeing a price on these, so nothing to complain about in that regard. If I had to make a guess on how much they're going to charge for this, because of the minifigure, I'm going to guess around 30 to 45 bucks. 30 personally, I mean, in an ideal world, 25, but I know they're not going to do that. I'd say $30 to $35 is a very reasonable price. With today's market, with how prices are going now, I'd pay that and not be super mad, though I can definitely see them going as high as 45, maybe even 50, but I don't know. Okay, here's the R2. Again, I'm gonna say for this dude, hopefully 50 to 60 bucks. I can see them doing 70, maybe even pushing 80. But I know we've gotten a few of these large R2D2s. I don't have any of the previous ones, so I don't have a whole lot to say here besides that it seems like we got some cool functionality. He can shoot out some arms, he can shoot out the little thing on top of his head. But of course, again, what most people are going to be going here for is Darth Malak. I'm going to be completely honest, I have not bothered to Google who that is. I don't know if that's from some video game or comic or Legends material maybe. I don't know who that guy's from. He looks cool. He definitely looks like a classic kind of Sith minifigure who you'd see in maybe some comic material that is set kind of pre-Clone Wars in the Old Republic. So, something like that. It looks cool. And really, is that all we have for these new sets? I think there might have just been... Okay, there's the AAT. I don't think I need to tell you anything about the AAT. Seems like what you have is what you get here. Hopefully this is hinting at a Trade Federation AAT coming up. I'd love to have that, considering that they're pumping out some nice Clone Wars sets here, especially with the 5's minifigure. I think that would be a great 25th anniversary set, considering the AAT is kind of something that LEGO has done really throughout their timeline. There's a lot of different variations. I think that'd be a great set for that. All right, I'm done rambling. See ya.